It's back, baby! Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 has begun today, and I'm so very excited. I got a big smile on my face because this show is amazing. So we're starting Season 2. I was wearing the sunglasses to start with because of Gojo, obviously. I've also got, I did a Gojo cosplay at some point, and I used this as, a blindfold for that as well. But anyway, we're starting Season 2 today, and I'm really excited because this is, we've been waiting for a new season, and also this is the first time that I've done Jujutsu Kaisen on this channel, because, obviously when Season 1 came out, I wasn't doing this channel. I was just watching anime on my own, like a fucking loser. So here we go, we're going into it, doing it properly with the channel, and I'm super excited. So just so you know my thoughts on this show overall, I really like Jujutsu Kaisen. I remember the day it came out, like the first episode came out, I didn't know anything about it, and I just saw people going like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen's a good one this season, like from this first episode. So I watched the first episode, I was like, oh, that was pretty good. Then I continued to watch it throughout the season, and it just kind of got better and better throughout the season. And by the end, I was like, wow, I'm really excited to see what happens next. And on top of that, the OPs and EDs were amazing, and when I rewatched the show, I rewatched it in dub, and then I also rewatched it again, both in sub and dub. I've now seen it many times. I watched it again very recently in dub, but I'm gonna be watching it today in sub. But it just, like, when I rewatch it, it's even better. Like, there's so much good stuff going on. And then Jujutsu Kaisen 0 came out. I can count on one hand the amount of movies that I have gone to see in cinema alone, like without anyone else with me. But Jujutsu Kai 0 was one of them. I went to see that movie alone because I only had one friend that really watched the show that lived in the same city as me. And I asked him if he wanted to go, and he wasn't interested, so I went on my own. And that was amazing as well. I was super enthralled in that movie, and it set some amazing things up that I think we're going to be playing with in this season. So I'm really excited for that. I've got a Nobara Nendoroid here on my little desk, so you can tell that I love her. My favorite character is actually Miwa, Kasumi Miwa. But Nobara is a very, very, very close second. So yeah, I love Juju Kai. I'm really excited to get into this. I already did a reaction to both the OP and ED of this season. I just posted that. It should be like, a little under 24 hours ago when you're watching this video. So if you want to see that, go to my channel and it should hopefully still be there. And you can see my first reaction to both the OP and ED. But the vibe that I got from it is that we might be doing like a flashbacky arc right now, like going into Gojo and Gojo's schooling with, I still can't remember the villain's name. Is it Geto? I didn't look this up after I did the OPED video, so I should have, but I didn't. So yeah, we're gonna be going into this now. If you want to watch the full-length reaction on my Patreon account, down in the description below, as well as early access and exclusive videos, lots of other stuff there, so go check all of that out. But yeah, if you want to see more Jujutsu Kai reactions, comment down below, like the video, and subscribe to the channel, because if I get support on the videos, then I know to keep doing them on this channel. So definitely let me know if you want to see more. Okay, Season 2, let's just get right into it. I'm so excited. This is Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 1.
昨年頻発した災害の影響もあったのだろう。宇治のように呪霊が湧いた。
And the more shit that goes wrong, the more people get scared and the more spirits that pop up, right? This is already beautiful. Oh my god.
払う。取り込む。みんなは知らない。呪霊の味。
Ugh.
吐砂物を処理した雑巾も。
What a disgusting thing to compare it to.
あの日から自分に言い聞かせている。あの日から。
Oh my god, alright. We're going into it.
例の BSE 問題で焼肉店が壊滅的な打撃を受けたことから。
This is really cool animating this. Oh, that's sad. Animating this is like home footage.
総監部もそう判断したから私に調査を依頼したんだよ。決して安くない。
Wow, look at all the shots in this show so far.
またふっかけたんですか。じゃ行こうか。
Juju Kai.
帳は必要ないよ。
Why not?
原因は建物の中にある。
Shouldn't you do it just in case? Is there really a disadvantage having a veil?
改めて下ろせばいい。私はいらないけど、いるだろ。ありがとうございます。
Aww. This is so cute. This is a lady with the scar on her face, right? This girl.
怖いですね。
I can only really tell because of her clothes.
あ、生きてるんですね。
I know the other girl is the girl that loves money.
とりあえず歌姫は2階を。え、一人でですか？
You got it.
何か問題でも？
Oh my god. I'm just like, this show looks so good. Like just the animation of her fingers going around that doorknob was amazing. Hey! Oh, there's a noose. Oh my god. Ah, it's great. She has to make a noise and quickly open it. They're building the tension really well. Jump scare? Okay, rats. Aww.
次のスクリームクイーン。ん？ここは1階だよ。
Huh?
私は1階の廊下を歩いてきたんだ。
Oh no.
どうやら私たちは部屋の中みたいだね。
This is already kind of similar to Chainsaw Man with their like infinite floor or whatever. Wow. So Mappa's already done this. And I think Juju Kai and Chainsaw Man are like the same teams of Mappa as well.
被害者たちもおそらく閉じ込められたまま呪霊に取り殺されたんだろう。
Okay, well you guys are next then. It's
でも術式から
cool how they keep walking past the same window. That's a really clever way to do this.
そこで課題だ。
Man, they're building the tension so well.
どう突破する？
Utahime, that's what her name is.
122歩、103歩、157歩、270歩。
Oh.
と、印と印の間隔は。
Whoa, really? That's interesting.
なるほど。崩れる。
Oh, that's interesting.
欲しい。走るなら左右同時に。
Oh.
なるほど。構成にほころびが生じやすい。隙ができれば外に出られるかも。
I like this. This is fun.
決まれば。よーい。
Here they go. Holy shit! Oh my god! I thought when they were saying it would break, it would just be like they'd just walk out a door, or it would just like end. Gojo! And now he's the OP that I've already done a reaction to, so I'm just gonna try to enjoy it. God, it's so gorgeous, these visuals. Oh my god, this is so cute. It's gonna be such a cute arc that's gonna be so awful when it ends. Oh my god! And there's Ghetto. Shoko. I love Utahime's face right now. Oh my god, Mei. Why don't we stop this hunt for the culprit? Let's give it up. He's never gonna come forward. Oh my god, dunk it. Dunk it, Gojo. Oh, just a layup. Oh my god!
つまで遊んでる。証拠はどうした？
She ran.
その少女の護衛と抹消だ。
ガキンチョの護衛と抹消？
Erase her?
なんだよ。
天元様は不死の術式を持っている。
Immortality,
不老では
okay.
ない。人でなくなりより高次の存在となる。
Oh.
じゃあいいじゃん。
か天元様が天元様で亡くなってしまう。光線
That
各校
sounds kind of
呪術界
horrifying.
の拠点となる結界天元様と適合する人間と同化し肉体の情報を書き換える
Oh.
肉体が一新されれば進化は起こらない
That's
なるほど。
wild.
メタルグレイモンになる分にはいいけど、スカルグレイモンになると困る。だからこれ。
まあいいや
そ天元様と聖書体の同化は2日後の満月。
Okay.
それまで少女を護衛し、天元様の元まで送り届け
Alright.
るのだ。
Protect the girl.
失敗すれば
Make
その
sure she
影響は
stays as a vessel.
一般社会にまで及ぶ。
だから天元様も俺たちを指名したんだろ。
一人称俺はやめた方がいい
Well, if there's anyone who deserves to be full of himself, it's
特
Gojo.
に目上の人の前ではね
Like, look at him. He's
天
so
元様に会うかも
powerful.
しれないわけだし私最低でも
I wonder how powerful he was back then,
年下
though.
にもは
Whoa! Oh my god!
緊張死んでたら俺らのせい。
Holy shit! Oh no! Go for it!
恨むなら天元を恨み。
Q combatant Coco.
もっと近くで喋ってくれ
いやー、セーフセーフ。
Oh, they all stopped right before him.
素晴ら
Alright,
しい
his infinity's still working properly back then.
五条
やりすぎて怒られたくないからね。泣いて謝れば殺さないでやるよ。
向こうに入ったんだな。今は伏黒だ。い
Fushiguro.
いぜ。
Fushiguro?
受けてやる。
Oh. Oh.
次回開玉に
Oh, okay. We don't have any Juju scrolls anymore. I wonder if they're done with the Juju scrolls because they were in basically every episode last season, right? At the end of the episode, they had that little like joke thing. Maybe they're done with that. Maybe it was like a bit more work for something that a lot of people skipped. I kind of liked them. I mean, they were like some of them I thought were just okay, but some of them were very funny and entertaining, and some gave some good insight as well. So I liked it. Anyway, okay, that was a good first episode. I think this is going to be very interesting because I think for me it was all depending on how they executed these characters that we like. You know, a lot of these characters we already know, but we're seeing, you know, their past, and we're seeing their relationships to each other back when they were Juju High students. And I was thinking about how much I would care about them because, like, the teachers, like most of the teachers outside of Gojo, haven't been like standout characters. I think in season 1, where it's like, yeah, I kind of like, you know, I kind of liked them a little bit, but for example, with Mei, like, I know her gimmick is that she loves money, right? That's her biggest thing. But honestly, I did not pick up on that until my rewatch. And I know it's stupid. I know she says it all the bloody time, but it's like, just like, there's so much stuff going on that on my first watch, I'm focusing on all these other characters that when Mei is on screen, I wasn't even really thinking about her character. And I wasn't picking up on the gimmicks that she was doing. But on my rewatch, I was like, oh, I get what that character's gimmick is now. So like, that just sort of shows you, like, the teacher characters have always felt like background to me, you know? So I was wondering how this would be, because, like, am I going to care about their characters? Well, they did a good job right away having me being very interested in these characters, because I think, like, right away I'm seeing the, you know, Mei and Utahime scene. We get like a cool little, you know, Jujutsu Kaisen scary demon curse thing going on that gets us back in the mood of the series, you know? Brings back in the horror elements a little bit. And then on top of that, we see their personalities coming out, where Mei is overcharging the superiors and stuff constantly, and Utahime is terrified and shaking and bursting into every room going, ha! Ha! You know? And so immediately, I love it. Like, immediately I love Utahime back then, which is, again, funny because I think Utahime in the modern day, in the bits we've seen, I think she's okay, you know? But seeing her past self, I think I'm gonna like her a lot more now, having seen like where she came from. And I also liked how they had the infinite hallway thing going on, and then you know, they were thinking about it, and then Utahime gave us like a really clever you know, dissection of what's going on and how it works. And I thought that was like a great way to show that they're, you know, there's a reason they're there, you know. She's a scared girl. She's bursting into rooms and screaming to like try to get rid of her fear, but she also is a very intelligent woman, and she knows what she's talking about. She's put things together, and she's here for a reason. So I like that they were showing that stuff. I like that we're setting up the Gojo Geto friendship, although like it's hard to watch because it's gonna be heartbreaking. I know it is, because Geto now obviously is the major villain, and we know that they used to be friends. So, and also like the OP shows them like riding a bike together and both like smiling huge and stuff. Like they looked like they were great friends. So I'm really nervous about how this whole situation is gonna play out, because they look happy together, you know. And it's always so heartbreaking when you're watching these stories knowing that, you know, it's all gonna go tits up. So yeah, sad and scary, but I liked it so far. And looks like we're getting a little thing first where we have to protect the Star Plasma Vessel from Q here, and so I think we're probably gonna get like some little mini fights next episode, I imagine, like with the Q agents or whatever they're called. But overall, like really good first episode, honestly. Like it's a very different vibe from the Jujutsu Kaisen that I know, but at the same time, we also had Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Like that's the last new Jujutsu Kaisen thing that I watched, was Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and that was also like a flashback, like a very different vibe to it. So this franchise does kind of like to jump into a new place and tell a new story. So if that's the case, I mean, like it doesn't always need to be following Itadori, and I think that shows the strength of its writing, but also the strength of Mappa, just the way they put so much love into it. I think that also helps a lot with something like this, where it's like, even if I didn't care what was going on, I didn't care about these characters, like even if that was the case, I would still probably enjoy it, because the visuals were really nice, and just the like the music, the atmosphere, everything about what's going on, it feels important and cool, and like they put a lot of passion into it. So yeah, I'm loving everything Mappa's doing, or not everything. I'm loving most of the high tier things that Mappa are doing lately. And so I am excited to see what happens next week, and I hope you are too. And if you are, let me know in the comments. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And my Patreon account has full-length early access and exclusive videos, so go check all of that stuff out if you want to. I would love to have you there. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was Season 2, Episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Join me next week for Episode 2. See you then. Bye.